Hello, I'm Joey Mitchell and welcome to the 92.1 K-Hit Studio. We've got a video we want you to watch about VHC Home Improvement. VHC Home Improvement is at Madison and Dewey in Carmichael. Whatever you need, kitchen, bathroom remodels, flooring, expert advice, or new appliances, VHC's professional staff is here to help. Whether it's a bathroom remodel or a totally new kitchen to upgrade your home, complete with the latest state-of-the-art appliances, VHC Home Improvement is here to help make it happen. Choose from hundreds of products on display: granite, tile, amazing flooring that will uniquely customize your home and increase its value. VHC's experts create quality designs using only the best materials and craftsmanship to make your project a work of art. From freestanding spas to furniture, quality cabinetry, VHC Home Improvement's superb work can be seen only in the finest homes. Choose from quality hardware and granite that make your finished product beautiful and one of a kind. Select from only the finest wood flooring materials available. VHC's unique design studio will show you your project from beginning to end with computer-generated photos that'll let you know what it'll look like before the work's even started. VHC Home Improvement. Visit VHCHome.com. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the VHC Home Improvement video.
Alright, VHC. We have been planning for about a year and a half to remodel our bathroom. Pull out the tub, pull out the shower, make a big shower. I got a couple of bids and talked to a couple of contractors, and VHC got it. We liked the way Ed presented himself and his company, and went from there. When we did decide to start, VHC was on top of everything. Every day, the person that was supposed to show up showed up on time, did exactly what they were supposed to do. There was never any change orders. There was never any, oh, we quoted you this, but it changed to that. Everything was exactly the way it was said it was going to be done. Val took care of everything. He was an incredible project manager. All your subs were great. Everything turned out great. We had a couple of suggestions when the tile guy came. He showed us the grout. It turned out we didn't use that grout. We used something else he suggested. It was great. Good VHC. They're the best.
Hi, we're Larry and Ann Holmes, and we had VHC remodel our kitchen for us. And it's been several months now since they did the work. And every day when we come out in the morning, it still surprises us what a beautiful job they've done.
Our old kitchen was not very functional.
It was very old, outdated cabinets, outdated appliances.
The cabinets were built by hand, held up by dowels. It was not functional at all. Our oven was only 26 inches wide. You could not cook in it. I wanted a functional kitchen that looked nice, that I enjoyed cooking in, and VHC has met every one of those needs that I wanted.
It just surpassed all of our expectations. The timeliness of the remodel, they were in and out of here in about 10 days, from start to finish. The people that they brought in were very courteous, very clean. They explained to us the whole process as they were going through it, everything that they were doing, and they were a pleasure to work with.
VHC did a great job. They seemed to be working cohesive with all their contractors, and it was just so great to deal with such a wonderful company.
Countertops, the cabinets, the plumbing.
Brand new granite countertops that my husband picked out. The cabinets, oak cabinets, are just beautiful. The way that they function exceeds what I could expect because of what I was dealing with in the past. All the new plumbing, our old plumbing was just hideous, and they redid it all. They did all of our electrical. Ed and Mark and VHC and everybody that we dealt with, we would do it again.
In fact, we're planning to do the bathroom next year. VHC will be the contractor of choice to do that bathroom.
Before the remodel job, it was a triple closet. And so the room was really cramped, and there was a wall that separated the toilet and the shower from the rest of the bathroom, and that made it just feel really, really cramped. The project went very well. The workmen that they had that were the subcontractors were really outstanding. And you know, every night they would clean up after themselves, and so it was just a really, really nice experience that way, as well as I felt like it was collaborative and my ideas were heard, and then Mark was able to really come up with something that really enhanced it with the marble top that I didn't even know existed in terms of a marble design and the colors and everything, and it just picked up beautifully with the color scheme that I had in mind for the walls and then also for the tiles. When we were first talking, I wanted to have a new vanity put in, and so when in just talking with Mark, he said, you know, well, you're a pretty tall person, this is just for you, right? And I said, yes. And he said, well, you know, we could make it so that it's the same height as a kitchen counter. And then that way it would be, you know, you wouldn't have to bend over so much and it would fit you better. And so I said, gee, that sounds like a great idea. So we wound up making the vanity the bigger size. So it's really comfortable. And when we were all done with it and you know, I'd picked out the fixtures and everything, and then we all kind of went in there together, and it was like, my gosh, that really did tie together well. And so yeah, it was a very, very good experience.
We moved here in 1973, and it was an old country kitchen, and we redid the cabinets, but all of it was had never been really upgraded. And we had a wall here clear through, and so I always felt cut off from everyone. If I was in the kitchen, everybody was in the living room. And so I really wanted to have an opening. And I had no idea that would be this large, but it turned out beautiful. And I'm so happy with it. They really did a nice job. It was Mark's idea to have this glass cupboards on both sides to add on to it. I would have been happy with just a hole. I've wanted it for like 25 years. So I didn't care. I mean, I wasn't even thinking about a glass cupboard. He said when people walk in, that's what they're going to notice, and it will look like it's been there, and we'll finish it off. And he was right. I wanted the pull drawers, and they gave me beautiful pull drawers. It holds heavy stuff, holds everything. I'll tell you, it was really great. I wanted an island, and I have this small kitchen, and I didn't think I'd be able to, but Mark said, well, we'll measure it off. And he said you could have a 2 by 3. And I thought, boy, that's not very big. But it is. I have all my utensils, all my silverware, my everything fit in the drawers, and it's portable. When we want to extend our table, we can just move the island over by the patio, we can move it over here, and it's wonderful, and I love it. I would recommend them to anyone that they're very personable, very accommodating, and they do top quality work. They really do quality work.
From the very beginning, when Mark first came in, we really didn't know what we wanted.
I wanted an island. I've always wanted an island. And to have the kitchen bigger than what it was. It was small.
We knew we wanted a new kitchen, but because of the size of the house and the rooms, we really didn't know if what we wanted was feasible, if it would work. It had a half wall separating the dining room from the rest of the kitchen.
We used to have darker wood, and the old Formica countertop was red. I didn't like that too well.
And it was a small galley type kitchen. You had the stove on one side, the sink on the other, and it was a pass-through going into the garage. We had the whole kitchen gutted. We had a half wall where we used to have a galley kitchen, and it was kind of separated from the dining room. We ended up having everything torn out, including some soffits and a fake ceiling, and just everything rebuilt from the ground up.
I'm really satisfied. I'm really happy with my kitchen. Cooking is not so bad anymore, or I have to watch when I turn around from the little galley kitchen I have more room to maneuver. We had Thanksgiving here and it was great. I didn't have to trip over anybody trying to work over my stove or somebody at the kitchen sink at my back, so it was great. I have recommended VHC to all my coworkers at work. I've shown them pictures before and after. They just love it. They want to know who did my work, and I tell them VHC.
We're very satisfied. Over the years, we've had a lot of remodels and work done. Everything from new roofs to carpet to the bathroom remodel, things of that nature, and nothing went as smooth as this one did.
Hi, I'm Monica Lowe. Welcome to my home. I want to show you my kitchen remodel that VHC Home did for me, and I am so happy with it that I want to share it with you, and hopefully you'll get some great ideas for your own kitchen. But first, let me show you this bar. When we first moved here in the house, the way it was built, this was just a box. You know, that was a bar. You see them in everybody's home. Well, we had it removed, and I showed Ed at VHC a picture of this bar, and I said, can you build it? And of course he could, and I just love it because now it looks like a floating bar, and it really opened up the whole room and makes it look a lot larger. So they did a great job with that. Now, this home, when it was built in the early 90s, it had the oak cabinetry, it had the white ceramic tile with all the grout, you know, hated it. Love this. We chose Black Galaxy for the granite, and then we went with maple to really brighten up the room. And what we did, instead of having all brand new cabinets, we saved a bit of money by going simply refacing. So it's refacing here, but all brand new doors and all brand new drawers as well. Now the drawers used to come out to about here, and now they come out all the way, so you can get everything in the back. Love that. We had them put in these sliders, which come all the way out, and now I can get right to my pots and pans and the bowls and anything I need in all of my cupboards. So love that feature. You might want to consider that too when you do your remodel. See, this area, we had the glass put in here just to really brighten the room once again. We had the lighting put into the cabinets so you can see the stemware through the glass. And I thought it turned out really nice. Just a nice added feature. And then Ed at VHC recommended that we go ahead and put the under-counter lighting in, which is perfect when you're doing anything, preparing food. You can see everything so much better. So I'm really happy with the way our kitchen turned out. I would recommend VHC Home. They did it in 7 days, if you can imagine that. So I was pretty thrilled.
We're standing here with Tim and Kathy, and wanted to ask you guys a couple questions. What do you guys think about VHC?
I like it. Yeah, been real happy with it.
You guys are real detail oriented, and you came every day.
Yes.
You do on Saturdays and stayed to get the job done. And you did a very good job, very clean.
We'll have to call you back ourselves.
What was your favorite part about the, you know, or who was your favorite, you know, or what part of the job was, you know, stands out the most, or you know?
Well, I think when the shower went in, and I think that was well, the shower. It was so fragmented, but I think when that came in, we started to see the tile went down on the floor, and started to see how it was going to come out. I think that was it. And that bathroom went in so fast. So I guess that was the best part. Seeing this come in piece by piece. It looks so good now. Definitely. You know, we didn't even, when we picked everything out, it was a month before it started, so we had forgotten what we had picked out.
I know.
So did we pick that out? Yeah. And it came out just great.
Yeah.
VHC Home Improvement. Visit VHCHome.com.